everyone, it's Deanna,
Aaron,
and Celeste, and you're catching up on this week's episode of Two Brunettes and A Gay.
On the podcast.
We have no Deanna today, obviously, based on the fact that the panel was not as smooth as it might usually be. And we were so ready to go. Like, Aaron is ready.
Set.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah. We've gone over things, like we're taking it in turns. And then the time comes and it just, the wheels fall off.
Yeah. I was looking at, again, I need my glasses. They're in my bag. I can't read that. I thought I was pressing the on button, but it was the off button. It was weird.
Yeah, but you know what?
But it's weird, though. They were still lit up, so I don't understand. It's, again, I'm not making excuses for myself. No,
I agree. But you know what? New studio.
Yeah.
We're in a different room at the moment and, you know, adjusting.
We are.
So it's totally fine.
Totally adjusting, but bear with us. It's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a great show.
Now, there is one voice missing here, predominantly, and that is Deanna.
Yeah, I think I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've just...
I think that's how I started it. As you can tell, there's no Deanna. Well, that's why there's no smoothness.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get more into it. I was actually going to lead with a story about the fact why Deanna's actually not here. So Deanna's not here today because Deanna, for the 50 millionth time, is actually moving. And she's been moving apparently for the past couple of weeks. Am I right, Celeste?
Yes. Look, she started moving like maybe last Friday, Friday last week. So we're talking maybe 9 days now.
How long does it take to move?
Apparently a lot longer with a baby.
Oh, true.
Because there's some stuff that they don't want to take from the house they're currently in until they're actually like leaving like that day.
Right.
Because they don't know what Geordie might need.
Yep.
And so they've been doing things incrementally.
Yep.
And the funny part is the house they're moving into isn't big, but I'm like, this is a long move for a small place.
Oh, teeny tiny.
But you know what? They're doing things bit at a time.
It's not teeny
making it, I guess, like digestible.
It sounds like a biscuit.
It does.
It sounds
digestive.
It's
a digestive move.
It's a digestive move. It's a digestive bowel movement.
But exciting because as of next week, when Deanna's back, we assume she'll be back next week. Unless she's still moving.
God hope. Please, Deanna. You can hear just how much of a travesty this show is already. We need you.
When she's back, I'm sure we'll hear all about it.
Yeah, looking forward to hearing that. Celeste, how's your week been?
Week has been good. Look, like nothing really fancy or big happening this week, except for the fact, super excitingly, that we've just booked our trip to Koh Samui.
Woo! I'm so happy for you. That's
I'm so
exciting.
Happy for myself.
So this is your first time to Thailand, right?
First time to Thailand, yes.
Now, don't take any dodgy boogie boards.
Okay, yeah, don't
like
plan
you would to Bali. Yep.
Don't plan to do that. But you said you were going to give me some recommendations about where to stay in Koh Samui.
Yes, you have to stay in, I'm going to pronounce this probably incorrectly, Chaweng Beach.
Okay.
Chaweng Beach is the place to be. Now, Chaweng Beach is actually kind of more the central part of Koh Samui.
Excellent.
There's a lot of nightlife, but a lot of beautiful coastal scenery, really good resorts down that end.
Love that for me.
Can give you some recommendations, but make sure you get also to do the Pig Island trip.
See, what do you mean by Pig Island? Like, so you're swimming with the pigs, right?
No. So, do you know what's weird? Like, you know, on the brochure, right, you see these things and you think, oh, that's what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
We got there and it was complete opposite. So, basically, this island, the owner of the island had this idea one day about 10, 15 years ago that he wanted to basically this sounds a bit sick, but make the pigs breed and sort of inhabit the island and then make it a tourist destination.
That's weird.
Which is very weird, right?
It's taken a turn.
But it's a money-making phenomenon.
Yeah, because Australians like you are going to do it.
We love a pig.
Yeah.
And we're pig-headed. So when you get there, basically you sort of walk around the island and they're just roaming free. So there's baby pigs, like adult pigs.
So it's an island of pigs. Is there any like human inhabitants?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
There's a select few inhabitants, but the best thing I found there was I got there and I'm like, okay, we're going to see some pigs.
Yeah.
There was a bar.
You would have been loving life.
There was a bar. And the weirdest thing was, they sell marijuana over there.
Get out.
Isn't that
legal?
Bizarre? Legally.
Stop it.
Isn't that bizarre? So, yeah, you could have a bit of a toke of a
Well,
marijuana.
Speaking of, right, I said to you, I think I drugged myself last night when I went to bed.
You need to tell me this story. What are you talking about? And on purpose too, Celeste. I'm very proud of you.
Right. So I haven't been sleeping overly well the last few nights. I've just been super restless, and when I wake up, because I wake up during the night every night.
Yeah.
To go to the bathroom, and when I've been coming back to bed, I haven't been falling back to sleep. So I've been awake for a lot, right? So last night I was like, my husband told me, why don't you take some of my ashwagandha? It's like a supplement that he takes. And see if that helps you sleep, because I always find it helps me sleep. And I was like, oh, okay, no worries. So I took 2 ashwagandha tablets last night before I went to bed with my magnesium, because I have magnesium before I went to bed. I was lying in bed reading at like 9:15, I know, on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm getting tired. I might get up and go to the toilet. I got up to go to the toilet before I went to sleep, and I had to hold on to the wall to get myself to the bathroom because I thought I was going to pass out.
Really?
I was like, wow, I feel really woozy. Like, this is strange. I don't think ashwagandha is supposed to do this to you, or maybe it didn't do this to me at all. Maybe I'm just weird. But by the time, I don't even remember getting back in the bed and falling asleep.
Wow.
I don't remember any of it. And I was in bed. I woke up a few times until 7 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
So I literally think I actually knocked myself out.
Do you know, I think I dated a guy called Ashwagandha once.
Probably
and
did.
he was very tiring.
Was he from Pig Island?
He was a bit of a pig.
Now, look, we've got a big show coming up for you today. Even though we're missing our Deanna, we've still got lots to talk about. Aaron, you've had a bit of a saga this morning.
Oh, my God.
That's led you to a segment that we want to talk about. So we're going to come back with that after the break. I've embarrassed myself again. And the only good thing about me embarrassing myself is it's a story to tell on radio. So stay tuned for that. And something happened during the week that's caused us to kind of bring up a conversation that I feel like is super important for everyone to listen to. So there's lots for us to talk about. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with you after this break.
Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break.
So it's Saturday here in not so sunny South Australia. Yeah, it's a bit grey and gloomy today. I'm just giving you a weather forecast. I think it's only 14 degrees, Celeste.
Oh, I'm glad that you know what it is, because I certainly don't.
You just wear your fleece no matter what.
Oh, look, I always have my teddy bear jacket with me.
Is that what you call it, the teddy bear jacket?
No, that's what you called it.
Is it?
I don't know.
It does make you look like a bit of a teddy bear.
It does, and it's super warm, and I love it.
Don't we love a bit of fleece? Bit of fur. Now, today I've got a birthday lunch to head to after this. And looking forward to it. It's at Fugazi, which is going to be
I've never been.
Very exciting. I've never been either, but my sister went a few weeks ago and she did the tasting menu.
Uh-huh.
Now, she said it changed her life.
Oh, stop it.
She said it's probably the best meal she's ever had in her 51 years of living.
That's a big claim to make.
Exactly. So that's why I'm super excited for it. We've got the tasting menu. It's going to be a beautiful day. But I was almost tempted to cancel, Celeste.
Oh, tell me why.
Now, I'm sure you have this too, Celeste, right?
Mm-hmm,
where, you know, there's certain things that will set you off.
Yes.
And get you into the mindset and psyche to go, you know what? I'm out.
I'm not doing this.
I'm not doing it.
Nah.
I'm out.
Yep.
Cancel it. I'm putting my pajamas back on and I'm going back to bed.
100%.
Let me restart the day again. I can't be bothered. So, I was actually having a really good morning. I was really productive. Mark kind of got up early because he had to drive to Canberra. And so I kind of woke up with him. Had to pop to Woolies. I got some breakfast. I was going really well.
Yep.
And then my sister called, right?
Okay. Threw a spanner in said works.
Now, it was just to have a polite, friendly conversation as we do. And look, it was my fault too, because I could have said, look, I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go.
Yes, but you don't like to upset people.
I don't like, and I like talking to my sister. So I was talking to my sister and then I realised the time was a ticking and I had to get here.
Right.
And so, of course, I went, well, I've got my outfit ready. I should be all right. Quickly jump in the shower, get changed. And then I go to do my hair.
Yeah.
Do you think I could get my hair the way I wanted to this morning?
Oh, so your set-off is if you can't get your hair right.
I was in the mirror for about 10, 15 minutes and nothing was working. I tried adding more product. I tried drying it. I tried scrunching it. And because I've had a haircut recently on the back and sides, it's not going sort of the way that I want it to.
Yep.
So I still am not 100% happy with my hair, but I pretty much have to go straight from here to the lunch.
Right.
So I have to just settle for it, right?
Yes.
And go, look, cut my losses, don't like my hair, whatever. I mean, so for me, I was almost tempted to cancel purely for the fact that I could not get my hair the way I wanted it.
Really? Okay, so my hair is never... You haven't asked me this, but I'm going to tell you anyway.
Yeah, no, tell me.
My hair is never the reason that I'm like, no, that's it, I'm not going. It's my outfit.
Your outfit, right.
Yes.
See, you can, you've got 50 million options for outfits, right?
Look, I do have a lot of clothes, and I feel like a lot of girls feel this way, but depending on the day, the way that things fit you and the way that things look on you, and you might feel the same way. I can't speak for men, I don't know.
Yeah.
On the day, if something doesn't fit me the way that I want it to or the way that it should, the way that it usually fits me, that's it.
That's it.
I'm like, nah, that's it, I'm not going. I've tried on 18 different things. I can't tell you the amount of times poor Jake has had to be like to me, Celeste, it's okay, we'll find something for you to wear. And I've just been like, no, that's it, I'm not going. And I've just thrown my hands in the air.
Bless Jake. What was it you said before the show?
What did I say before
You
the
said
show?
that your mum... Oh, no, that was someone else.
Yeah.
But Jake is a saint too.
Yeah, well, yes. At times.
Jake,
Let's not sing too many praises.
He's a saint. And he's like Mark because, he sounds better than Mark because Mark will... Look, Mark's great. I'm being a real asshole.
Mark's, great.
He's great.
Yeah. Yeah, he's all right.
Lesbians are great these days. That's why I said it. But I think that with Mark, he kind of just says, yeah, you look good. No, you look good. Don't change it. No, you look good. No, it's fine. But I don't feel that's, authentic. I feel like the person that needs to tell me I look good is myself.
I agree, but also, do you think that sometimes they just say it because they're like, I don't want to have this conversation?
Yeah, exactly.
I know which direction this is going.
Yes.
And if I say to you, I don't know about it, we're going to spiral.
Yeah,
so
true.
I'm just going to tell you that even if you look like trash, you look good because that's just going to be the straight and narrow road.
See, it's very different for me, right?
Right.
So with Mark, he'll ask my opinion about, do you like this top or do you like this? I will give an honest opinion in the sense I'll go, maybe different shoes.
Yep.
Or maybe different pants.
I'm the same.
With Mark, it's a consistent, no, looks good. And he'll say to me, because you have an eye for style, you always look good.
Yes.
And I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. But please, I swear there's something deep down within you that on me right now does not look great.
100%. I agree. I am one like you to give honest feedback about an outfit. Sometimes we're not asked.
Yes. Yeah. Unsolicited. Only to good friends though, right? Or family.
Yeah. Well,
you would just go up to a random...
I wouldn't even do it to a good friend or family.
You go up to a random person in the cafe this morning your outfit is crap.
Which is why the cafe's closed. No, but I will actually only do it to Jake. And that's because genuinely I'm the type of person that if someone's... When I say someone, that let's say Jake is looking at my outfit and is like, something doesn't look right, I would rather you tell me so I can change it than you just not say anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go out and be like, oh, God, that looked terrible in photos or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd rather you just be like, I don't know about the shoes with that outfit.
Yeah.
And so I give that advice sometimes when it's not wanted.
Well, see, here's my question to you, Celeste.
Tell me.
Do you think my hair looks okay today?
I actually thought, this is funny, I actually thought when I saw you this morning that your hair looks probably one of the best I've seen it.
Stop it. Oh, thanks, Celeste. Oh, no, okay, I do feel like going out now, Celeste, so you've reinvigorated me.
It's all come together in the end.
Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. Okay, so I'm actually super sad that Deanna's not here for me to tell this story because I didn't tell anyone. I haven't actually even told Jake about it.
Oh.
Purely for the fact that I was like, I'm going to tell it on radio and get the reaction.
Okay.
So let's just pretend she's here because I know she would have had a good laugh at this. I've embarrassed myself again.
Oh.
And
you're prone to doing this a lot.
I'm prone to doing it. And I have said this before on the show. I am not someone that embarrasses easily.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe I've just been in such embarrassing situations in my life where I'm like, oh, what are you going to do? Laugh it off. It is what it is.
Yep.
I mean, our show, for example. So...
Especially today. Oh my God, Deanna's in the room. The energy. Okay, for those of you listening in, Celeste and I have our camera stand set up, and something's gone on with Celeste
taken a dive.
today. It took a dive just now, and I feel like something's going on. There's a ghost in the studio. And it's Deanna.
Right. Okay, so I was at the gym. All of my embarrassing stories, I feel like, start at the gym.
They always do. I
was at the gym. Did my training session, everything was fine. I think it was maybe Wednesday. And I parked my car in the gym car park. Yep. And when I was leaving, I was walking out and I walked to my car. And I keep my car keys in my jacket pocket. I take a puffer jacket with me. My car keys are always in my jacket pocket.
Yep.
So I walked to my car, and usually because of the car that I have, as many cars these days, you don't actually need the key to unlock the car. It'll sense that the key is nearby if you're close enough, and I just put my finger over a sensor in the door and it unlocks.
Yeah.
Right? So I went to do that and it wasn't happening, and I was like, oh, okay. So I fished my key out of my pocket and I was pressing unlock, and I was like, why is this not unlocking? The car wasn't unlocking, and so I'm sitting there and I'm like, what's going on here? Maybe my battery has died.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting the key on my leg, trying to get it to work, pressing the unlock, thinking, if you hit a battery enough times, in a remote, and then it'll work again.
Yep.
It's going off that knowledge, right? Pressing it, nothing was unlocking. So someone comes up to me and they're like, are you okay? Do you need a hand? And I was like, oh, my car's just not unlocking. I said, I think that I must have, my battery must have run out in my car, in my remote. And they were like, oh, okay. I can take a look. And I was like, no, that's fine. And then I looked in the car and I was like, I don't own a pink cat pillow. And so it dawned on me that the car that I was standing at trying to unlock was not mine.
Oh my God.
I was like, how do I get out of this situation now with this person standing here trying to help me unlock my car?
Oh my God.
And be like, this is not my car. I'm at the wrong car. My car was 2 cars over, right? So it was in exactly the same spot, exactly the same car, exactly the same colour.
Yeah.
White Audi.
Yeah.
And I was standing there and I was like, how have I made this mistake, and how do I get myself out of this, to this person, this good Samaritan that has sat here trying to help me unlock my car? So I was like, oh, you know what? Thank you so much for your help. I was like, don't worry about it. I'm just going to give my husband a call and he'll come down and help me sort it out. And they were like, you sure? And I was like, yeah, no, it's totally fine. I'm not in a rush. It's no big deal. So I waited for them to leave, for me to walk 2 doors over to my actual car and get in and drive away.
Did you run in and scurry in and then speed off?
No. Oh. I just stood out the car I was waiting for, I was going to call someone and wait for them. But I was like, oh my God. And you know what? Just those embarrassing moments where you're like, how did I get myself here? It was one of those.
Well, do you know what the more embarrassing thing is?
What?
That she thought that you had a tacky cat pillow.
It was actually a guy, first of all. And second of all, I was like, if I had used my brain and looked in the car, I'm standing at the car door, at the window, and at no point did I look in the car and take notice of anything. And this car, inside, had a lot of stuff in it. My car's generally pretty tidy and pretty clean.
Yeah.
This had, stuff in it, junk in it.
Oh.
I'm this idiot that didn't even bother looking.
Yeah, in the car.
Aaron, have you ever embarrassed yourself in a situation like that where you've gone, how do I get myself out of it?
Oh, many times before. But there's too many to mention. I think the last time I did something similar though recently with, because I rarely drive now, right?
Yes.
So I kind of did something similar where I went to the supermarket and it was just around the corner, so it wasn't far for me to drive. I don't really drive very far these days. And I went to the supermarket and I came back and I put pushed the trolley to the car. And we've got on the back of the car, there's a button.
Yes.
So I'm pressing the button.
Yeah.
And I'm pressing. I'm like, I called Mark. I'm like, why is this not working? I don't understand why it's working. He goes, it should be working. It was working before he left. This guy comes up with his trolley.
Oh, no, same thing.
It was the wrong car.
Yeah, we've all done it.
So, we've all done it. I mean, it's just... It's an embarrassing time, Celeste, but look, I just hope you don't run into her at the gym again. Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. Who do you brunch with?
Your besties.
And what do you do with your besties?
Bitch.
It's time for the brunch bitch. Okay, Aaron's stand has again just fallen over, which is just too funny. Like, why does this keep happening to us when we don't have Deanna here? Why do we keep... Oh, no. It's fallen over again. Okay, if I could show you what was happening in the studio right now.
I can't get it. Why are we using yours?
Okay,
right.
Aaron.
It's time for the brunch bitch.
It's time for the brunch bitch. Poor Aaron. This show, he's just so, and in the ad break, he just noticed he's got a stain on his jacket, so he's all up in arms about that.
Far out.
He's just gone and stolen someone's soda water from the kitchen to try and clean it. And now he's come back to an absolute mess. Aaron.
Oh, look at it.
Tell us about what's been happening at work and why you got a bitch about it.
Not going out anymore.
That's it.
All right, so brunch bitch. This week, my God, working in an office environment, Celeste. Oh, I tell you, the things you hear, the things you see, it's just. I don't understand why everybody's so vigilant that they want people to come back into the office, because it's just a cesspit of an environment.
I agree.
So this week, I was walking through the office and I was in the kitchen. I was packing my lunch away. I had this snarky old woman come up to me, Celeste.
Karen.
She was definitely a Karen. Mm-hmm. Typical, been in the government probably about 500 million years.
Excellent.
Didn't really want to, build and grow in her career. Probably just is like a little bit of a paper pusher.
Yeah, so she's just like, I'm here for the paycheck. Just
here for the paycheck and to pay the bills. Now, she took it upon herself to be the odour police within the department. And she comes up to me, this woman.
What'd she say?
And she says, excuse me, do you know we have a perfume policy within the department?
What?
I said, number one, excuse me? She turns around, she goes, oh, no, I'm just letting you know because obviously you've got a really strong cologne on and it could really affect people's larynxes here, especially if they're allergic to certain scents and smells. So there is actually a perfume policy that you might need to read and just check, just so that anyone that's allergic doesn't have a reaction.
Is this true?
I looked into it, Celeste. This is true.
So you're telling me that the government can't work out how Australians can live, but we can invoke a fragrance policy within the workplace.
Yes. How upside down world is this, Celeste?
This is ridiculous.
Meanwhile, this woman smelt like utter crap.
Because she's adhering to the fragrance policy and she's not putting any on.
She smelled like garlic and failure. And I thought to myself, this is probably the craziest policy I've ever heard of in my entire life.
That's wild.
But it gets worse.
Okay.
Do you know... Wait for it. Are you ready for this? Mm-hmm. There's also an allergic food policy, right?
Yeah. Okay,
which
peanuts?
Makes sense for peanuts. Do you know what it extends to? Watermelons.
Why?
How can someone be allergic to a bloody watermelon?
I didn't know you could. Aren't they like 90% water?
Oh, but that's what I thought. Maybe it's the seeds they're allergic to, which in that case you could just get the seedless.
I feel like if you're allergic to something like watermelon, your life must be miserable.
Oh, it would be, because watermelon's one of the best bloody things in the world.
It is.
I love watermelon.
Love watermelon.
But to not be able to eat watermelon or wear nice colognes in the office.
Okay.
I mean, are we just, can I just work from home permanently?
So you took a deep dive into the policies.
Yeah, I took a deep dive, yeah.
And so there's a watermelon policy. I assume nuts.
The nuts, yes, nuts, watermelon. Here's the other one. Now, Get ready, Celeste. Are you ready for this one? Hold on to your seats. Pineapple. Like
bromelain.
Like what? Who's allergic to pineapple apart from Italians on pizza? Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break. Okay. Because this show, we've been giving you the play-by-play on what's been happening behind the scenes, I have to update you. So in that segment, I told you that Aaron has noticed a stain on his jacket.
Yep.
He'd gone and taken someone's bottle of soda water to try and clean it. Okay?
Sorry to whoever that was.
In that segment...
You've still got a lot left.
In that segment, he was distracted by said stain on the jacket. And then when that segment finished, he stood up, he's taken the jacket off, and he's gone, nah, that's it, I can't concentrate anymore. And he's ripped the jacket off and thrown it away. He's literally that up in arms.
I can't. Again, this happened to me yesterday. I couldn't get my day started right, and today it's the same thing. What is going on? Is it Mercury retrograde or something? I don't know.
Oh, my God, Mercury retrograde starts on the 20th or the 21st. That's today.
Oh, are you kidding?
No, why would I lie?
It's actually today.
I'm almost certain it's this weekend.
Wow, okay, so there you go. I knew there was an energy in the universe happening right now.
Blame it on the retrograde.
I'm blaming my poor panelling on the Mercury. But I'm getting better as the show's going on. Anyway.
You definitely are. You definitely are. Okay, I want to tell you guys about something that I noticed recently. And I'm like, I can't be the only one that this happens to.
Yeah.
Or that this has happened to. So, have you ever, like, said a word your entire life? And then one day you realise when you hear someone else say it, and this time, like, I heard it on a TV show.
Okay.
That you've been saying it wrong your entire life. And I'm 35. So it's a lot of years. Like, I probably didn't say this word for like the first 20 years of my life. But I did not realise that when you say for all intents and purposes.
Oh, my God.
I have been saying it as for all intensive purposes?
Yes.
Am I the only one that did that?
No, I thought it was the same as well.
Thank you.
Oh my God, we're kindred spirits, Celeste.
So, okay, all right, because I was, like, my whole life have said for all intensive purposes, right?
What?
Like intensive care.
Yeah.
Because
for all
that's
intensive
what it
care
sounds like.
purposes.
For all intensive purposes. And then I heard it said on a TV show and they were like, for all intents and purposes. And I was like, what? Mind blown is that? And now I can't not hear it.
Yeah, I know.
Now every time someone says it or I hear it on a movie or something, I'm like, how have I gotten this wrong my whole life?
Yeah, how? It again, I think it's an Australian thing.
You reckon?
I reckon we hear things and we kind of bastardise it in our heads.
That's
and then
probably true.
It comes out wrong.
What about you?
So, for many years, you know the saying, let's just nip it in the bud?
Yes.
I thought it was nip it in the butt.
Yes, but isn't bud and butt the same thing?
Well, not really.
What are we referring to when we say nip it in the bud?
So, are you saying that I could say you're a budhole?
No, but what's a bud? Nip it in the bud.
Butthole. Nip it in the bud. What is a bud? Cotton bud? That's how I think of it.
My head goes to like a rosebud, but why would you nip a rose in the bud? Genuinely.
I've told you this one before as well. I've said this one many times. But like when I was a kid, I used to say, stick it up my ass.
What? So that's not getting something wrong. That's just completely off the chart.
But it was, when people say, stick it up your ass.
Really?
You're supposed to say your ass, not my ass.
Get out.
Was that a Freudian slip? Probably.
I've got, if we're talking about things we used to say wrong when we were kids.
Yeah.
I know that I'm not allowed to say this on radio.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to explain it in a certain type of way.
Okay.
My family has laughed about this for years. I used to, when I was a kid, couldn't say washing machine. And I don't think it's because I couldn't say washing machine. I think I just learnt the word wrong. Okay. And so for like a good couple years, I reckon I was like, 3, 4, somewhere around that age, would call a washing machine an effidy.
An effidy?
Yeah. So insert the swear word.
Oh.
Yes. Effity.
Effity.
Yes. And
I don't know how it's a washing machine and
so
effity.
Mum and Dad are like, when you would like go to someone's house, you'd be like, oh, look, there's an effity. and they'd be like, it's a washing machine, Celeste. And I'd be like, no, it's an effity. What?
Surely you've that has been built into your subconscious from somebody giving that to you.
The only thing that we can put it down to is that perhaps I'd overheard Mum saying effing thing.
Oh, right. That would make sense.
And I've just gone, that's what that's called. And no matter how many times I was corrected, it didn't stick.
Wow. And so do you still call it that?
No, but I should. I'm going to start again.
Pour yourself another Bubbles.
Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back after this break.
Welcome back to Two Brunettes and a Gay, and we're here at the pointy end of the show, as Deanna would always say.
We miss her.
We do. We do. It's been
How's the move going, Deanna? Let us know.
Yeah, surely there's more organisation and logistical.
Less logistical errors there than there is here.
Yeah, exactly. See, I can't even think of the word.
No, because you're still up in arms about your jacket.
I'm up in arms about my jacket. I'm up in arms about my paneling. I just need a drink, so I can't wait.
He does. He said it a couple times this morning. I just need a drink.
I just need a drink.
And let's be transparent. You've actually already had one.
Well, yeah, I had my mimosa.
Yes.
At the place that's
10 o'clock somewhere.
Finishing up. So I had to
finishing up.
I had to send them off.
You had to send them off and pay way too much for half a glass.
Well, there was too much head, and I never complain about too much head.
Yes.
But I thought we could talk about a really interesting story I heard from my sister this morning. That was the reason I ran late. But anyway, she was telling me last night she was out, and she was at her local pub. And she loves going down there for a nice Friday night wine down, just
stop it. A wine down.
A wine down with a bit of pizza and a bit of red. And there's this local guy that always goes down there.
Right.
A good-looking guy, apparently. Very good-looking man.
But you haven't seen the man in question.
I haven't seen the man in question, but I trust my sister's taste.
Okay.
Right? She has good taste. So he's a good-looking man, got his head on straight, very intelligent, very kind, very caring.
Yep.
And apparently last night there was a woman down there that hadn't been in there before, and when my sister looked over, they were having a bit of a chat.
Okay.
And this chat then turned into what my sister thought was a bit of a date.
Okay.
Which was promising. So, he was single and ready to mingle.
And she was thinking, oh, good on him.
Yeah.
He's gone and got himself some.
Exactly. Because the thing is, he's been saying to my sister for many weeks that he's really ready to settle down. He wants a relationship. He wants to find a woman that, he can spend the rest of his life with.
How old is he?
He's probably I think he's in his late 20s, early 30s.
Oh, so he's a younger lad.
Younger lad.
Jeez, how old do I sound? A lad.
I know.
That's something my mum would say.
I know. I was going to say, I don't think I've ever heard
he's
you
a young
say
lad.
The word lad. Oh, he's a young lad.
Young lad.
And he's not
lovely lad.
And not that much younger than you.
No.
But you're making it sound like you're ancient. No. You're not my age yet, Celeste. Calm down. So they started, but then he apparently, so he went to go to the bathroom and my sister walked past and kind of made chit-chat with this lady. And so I said, so you're having a good time? He's a great guy, he needs someone in his life that, he can settle down with. And she turned around and said, oh, my God, she's like, he's lovely. But within the first 5 minutes of the conversation, he started talking about his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, no.
And I thought, no, this is such a rookie error for a lot of people because look, it's one thing being transparent and honest about, your dating history or who you've dated or who you've, had relationships with. Same thing.
Basically. Unless it was your relationship.
Dated, quote unquote. But how soon is too soon, Celeste, to bring up the X-Files? What are your thoughts?
I am of the opinion that you don't probably bring up the ex unless asked.
Right.
And I'll explain.
Okay.
So I only knew about my husband Jake's exes because I asked, how many partners have you had before?
Yeah.
Not because he ever brought it up.
Yeah.
And so then we talked about it and that conversation was had and then that conversation never really was had again because I knew. So, like, I get talking about it if you're asking to get an understanding of this person's backstory and, you know, like, have they been, like, because stuff like that can be red flags.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
They've been in, like, 8 long-term relationships and it's always been the other person's fault. I don't know. Is that the case?
Yeah, that's another good one.
So it's not a bad thing to talk about. I don't think you should talk about it on the first date, and I don't think you should talk about it maybe until asked.
Yeah, well, and 5 minutes into the first date,
it's far too soon.
Oversharing,
but it wasn't a date.
Technically, wasn't a date, but it obviously turned into a little bit of a date. You know, but I think to myself, like, I mean, it's different in the gay world, right? Mm-hmm. Because in the gay world, you're like, who have we had sex with in common? You know, there's kind of pretty much like, you know, 6 degrees or even 2 degrees of separation.
Yeah, there's not much.
There's not, especially in Adelaide. It's very, very tiny.
Well, for you
bubble.
guys, it's more like if you go to a bar who haven't.
Yes.
I dated here.
Exactly.
Is there anyone new, or have I swum in this pool?
And that's
say with these seas.
Have I gone to that sauna? Have I swum in that pool?
Have I dealt with these seamen?
And I'm not just talking about a sailor. Speaking of Port Adelaide,
that's where they were.
But the thing is, for me, I think I don't know. Like, I'm very honest. I like being open and honest, and but I think that's way too soon. I think the weird thing for me is, like, I think Mark and I probably talked about, like, relationships maybe a couple of dates in.
Yeah.
But interesting what we found out, speaking of 2 degrees of separation.
Yes, I know this.
Oh my God, I'll tell you again, and I'll tell for the listeners. So his ex-boyfriend was also the ex-boyfriend of my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah, no, ex-boyfriend, current boyfriend.
No, so my first boyfriend.
Yes.
Before me dated this gentleman.
Right.
Then I went with this gentleman, and then that guy went and dated Mark.
Okay, because isn't there also that Mark has dated one of your ex-best friend's current partner?
Yes. Oh my God, I had to do the maths in my head. Yes, and they've just celebrated 16 years together.
Get out.
Isn't that weird? And I've never met him.
There you go. And I wonder why.
I wonder why. Yeah, there's just some strange things. But yeah, again, the ex conversation, if the guy, if you are listening in and you realise, actually, that was me on that, you know, first date last night, I'd pull back on that. That's probably something to tweak. You sound like a great man. Just ease up on the ex conversation.
With that being said, though, well, the only thing that I will say is that it wasn't a date. And so if you're having a conversation with someone where you're just talking in a bar, like, we'd need to know context. Next time, invite us and we can give you some real advice.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if it is shit.
Even if you didn't ask for it. You didn't ask for advice. It wasn't a shit advice. We're just giving it to you.
We're giving good advice.
Invite us next time. Look, you can pay for the wine. Mm-hmm. We'll have it.
Yep, we'll have it.
And we'll just sit in and give our opinion on whether or not the things that you're talking about on your date are good, bad, indifferent.
Yeah, and you don't want me to give the advice after the second bottle of wine.
No.
That's when it all goes to shit advice.
No, you actually really don't want Aaron to be there after the second bottle of wine.
You don't want me to be there, full stop.
It's just going to end badly. Now, we have come to the end of the show, and before we finish up today, I want to say, because we forgot to say this at the beginning, we reached a milestone this week, Aaron.
We did reach a milestone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have hit over 100,000 views on one of our reels.
Yes.
On Instagram.
Yes, that wasn't the milestone I was talking about, but yes, huge milestone. You got it wrong.
We've got multiple milestones. I've got milestones coming out.
We've had literally, milestones. We've had so many milestones happen this week. First of all, one of our Instagram reels is now at like 115,000 views. Wild.
Who would have thought? I mean, that's 100,000 people that have seen us.
That's like more than the MCG.
Wow. That when you put it that way,
Isn't
Celeste,
that wild?
More than the MCG. Wow. Oh
Isn't that wild?
We're famous.
But that's not the milestone I'm talking about.
Yeah, what?
The milestone I'm talking about, we finally hit 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey, hallelujah.
The number we have been chasing for the last 15 years. It's only been 15 years. I don't know if you've had Instagram for 15 years. Let's say maybe 10.
Well, I did notice, you know what was weird? I reckon our followers went up when I was single.
So you reckon oust the husband?
They've stalled because I've got married and I can't invite all the hookups anymore.
Let's oust the husband and get rid of him and actually just go, you know what?
Yep.
Aaron needs to be single again to get our lights up.
It's all about the content.
Okay, so if you want to be one of those lucky people, you need to go and follow us on our social media, specifically our Instagram and TikTok.
Yep.
At Two Brunettes A Gay. If you want to listen to the show, this fabulous show that you've listened to today, and you want to go and listen to it again, right? You can listen to us on any of your good podcasting platforms. It uploads on a Tuesday. So go and listen to it, even though I thought it didn't upload this week. Apparently it did. So go and listen to it. And if you are listening on the podcast and you want to listen live, then you can tune in to our show every Saturday at 11 a.m. Radio Italia Uno 87.6 FM.
Now, have a fabulous week, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Hey everyone, it's Deanna, Celeste and Aaron here, or as you know us, your Two Brunettes and a Gay.
Join the weekend happy hour at a new day and time every Saturday at 11 a.m.
So pour your mimosa for the most fabulous bottomless brunch in town.
Only on Saturdays at 87.6 FM Radio Italia Uno.